Serving all of San Diego, this is your Fox 5 News.
Next on Fox 5, Tornado Alley. Some people duck and cover, others they chase the storms. Our next guest is here to show us why they do it.
In the center of the United States is a region known as Tornado Alley. A name well earned, for it is home to the most violent and destructive tornadoes on Earth.
Oh my gosh, the biggest stud in science is on our back lot, and he's brought his big toy. We have Joshua Werman. Hey, welcome to the show. You brought your Doppler on wheels. You got a new movie. First, tell us about this, and then we'll talk about the movie.
Well, this is one of our Doppler on wheels, and it's a weather radar, just like you see on TV, except we put everything on a truck, and we drive up to interesting weather. So that's tornadoes, hurricanes, fires, whatever's going on that we want to see closer.
You may recognize Joshua from Discovery Channel, Storm Chasers, Nat Geo, PBS, History Channel, Dateline. He's a tenured professor. You are literally a science stud. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but is it true that your dad was the founder of the TED conferences?
Yeah, he founded TED a while ago and does TED Med here in San Diego.
Oh, that's so great. Okay, so let's talk about the movie. What is the name? What inspired you to do it? Where did you shoot it? Did you get hurt?
Well, Tornado Alley is an IMAX film directed by Sean Casey, and he's been out for several years filming us and other scientists, and also going into the tornadoes with a tank. And no, we've never been hurt. We've had some scary experiences getting close to or into tornadoes, but it's really exciting. And even though we're doing a lot of drama, a lot of adventure, we're also playing it pretty safe. We got a lot of good equipment to keep us safe. You are a huge advocate of science and a teacher and a leader and a mentor for a lot of people. So let's talk about what you brought here. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, talk about what's here and tell everybody at home what this is on your vehicle. Well, this is a Doppler on wheels, and the idea is to get close to things so we can see a lot more detail.
Okay.
So we drive up really close to tornadoes or whatever.
I can't believe you do that.
And this antenna here focuses microwaves into the storms, and we scan back and forth doing different patterns and basically reconstruct a three-dimensional image of what's going on inside the tornado. What we're trying to understand is how exactly the tornadoes form, because if we do that, we can make the predictions better.
Well, and you know, when I was in meteorology school, we learned all about hook echoes. That was like, is there anything newer than a hook echo when it comes to, you know, forecasting these tornadoes?
Well, when you see a hook echo from a distance, that's what you see, is just the hook echo. But if we get up close, it's like getting up close to your hand. You can see the fingerprints. Yeah? And that's what we're trying to see, is the fingerprints in the tornado.
Oh, this is so cool. What is
So we also are trying to, we have 18 of these, and these are called tornado pods. They spin in the wind a lot more if it's 200 miles an hour.
Oh my gosh.
And we drop an array of these in front of the tornado and then run away. And these measure temperature, wind, relative humidity, pressure right inside the tornado. Oh. And then they record all their data in here, and it's like an aircraft black box. It's armored and waterproofed.
Have these things been picked up and thrown?
No, they're really heavy, and also they're very hard to push just with wind. Okay. So the idea with these, unlike in the movie Twister, the idea is these stay put. So we've never had one of these move. We've had some damage, but never moved.
And what's inside here? Come on, Alan, come on in here. Can I open this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Alan's going to go inside, and he's going to, and Joshua, tell us what's in here.
Inside is our control center, and different trucks. We have 1, 2, or 3 different scientists in here and an array of different monitors. And we can basically watch the tornado, we can connect to the internet, we can track other vehicles. This is kind of a mission control for this radar and a lot of other different systems. We have transmitters and receivers, a lot of very sophisticated equipment in here.
What do you think is the coolest thing on this truck?
The radar. I can see inside tornadoes with that, and that's the idea, is to see inside these things.
What are you close to discovering in science? What is the latest thing?
Well, we've mapped out the three-dimensional structure of the tornadoes. We have maps of those for the first time. But the big goal is to really understand how they form so we can increase the warning times. And we went out with this huge project, Vortex 2, this year to try to understand and get those warning times up from the current 13 minutes, maybe to 20 minutes, and give people more time to get safe.
Hey, that is the difference between life and death, and we get that. Joshua, thank you very much for being here. The movie opens this Friday. The Doppler on Wheels will be at the Reuben H. Fleet Science Center on Saturday.
That's right.
And so go down and see him, and you can get on the truck as well. So Joshua, again, thank you, and good luck with the movie. Back to you guys now in the studio.
Outstanding. Chrissy, thank you.